Sports Byline broadcast. We'll have reporters fanned out across the country at all the major bowl games. The first ever college football championship on Sports Byline and Sports Overnight America, presented by Corona Beer. Mexico's #1 beer is here, distributed by Crown Distributors, Chicago, Illinois.
Ever find holiday shopping overwhelming? We've got to figure out what they want and then find it all too. Enter Kohl's. They have the best gifts all in one spot. The toys your kids have been asking for, the silk PJs she's been eyeing, and the stylish sweater he'll love. And you can get 20% off some of your gifts during their customer appreciation event. Yep, holiday shopping at Kohl's is the move. Select style.
He was out there dead. He was already dead. Now, as far as bootlegging goes, well, after what man back east. Yeah. That's the name.
Check. 1, 2.
No, I'm afraid not.
English Premier League. Presented by.
Hungry for great deals? Look no further than Silver 7.
Order. Favorite quarter, so you can sort of sport the new border from the overweight lord of lovers. Brothers give respect because I give respect to brothers and others on the agenda. Try to remember, I rock the party from September to September, meaning all the sound for sound, pound for pound. Now, still living large. I'm soft as the mall, soft as the bar. I'm a giant, a major appliance to the industry. They are the boy, and I ain't too heavy. Cause the flip is the trick. Later on, I'm a rip. Cause the rip is legit. Now I'm go up, show up, blow up, and make you hold up a sign. Saying heavy D big time.
What up, Las Vegas? What up, Las Vegas? What up, DC? What up, Detroit? What up, Alabama? Yo, this is your boy Spank E officially checking in on the #1 morning radio show in Las Vegas. This is the Jokes and Jamz Morning Squad on 107.1 FM, AM 1400. We're up early, waking you up and starting your day. And we got the best morning squad in the business, starting with my guy, a man I've known for over 25 years, comedian, the Wildcat.
What's up?
And to my right, my boy, Hype Pan on the ones and twos. And of course, you have me, Spank E, the Las Vegas Al Capone of the microphone. Today, we have...
Hey, you didn't let Panda say nothing.
I'm on the phone right now.
He's a little busy right now. At 15 after, we have a very special guest, a man I am proud to call my friend. He was at the center, the mecca, if you will, of the entire Midwest black comedy scene called All Jokes Aside, where many, if not most, of your current big name African-American comedians came through, none other than the legendary George Wilborn. This is going to be an emotional show today for me and Wildcat, I promise you. But before we get there, you know, we always start the day positive and we end the day positive. We end the show positive. So I want to talk to everyone listening this morning about being grateful. This is the end of 2024, and a lot of us have been through a lot this year. Some have struggled to make ends meet. Some have struggled to put food on the table. Some have lost jobs. Some have been evicted. But let me remind you, you are still here. Despite it all, you are still here. You took life's best shot and you're still standing. I say that a lot. Every time somebody asks me, says, Spank, how you doing? I say, hey, I'm still standing. For everyone that's been through some tough times this year and you're still here, do you know your survival rate is 100%? For every day you have survived, every bad day you've ever had up until now, you have survived. You've survived all the trouble you've ever been in. It's the times when you fall that you're actually going to learn the most about yourself. Oprah Winfrey said, and I like this, she said, there is nothing more powerful than using your gifts to serve the calling of your soul. So, I wake up every day like a little kid on Christmas. Every day. Every single day. Because I'm going to tell you something that not many people know. I'm lucky to be here. When I was in the Marine Corps, my unit was involved in an incident in 1989 off the coast of Okinawa, Japan. There was a helicopter accident. 14 Marines were on board, one Navy corpsman. In pitch black midnight, because, there are no street lights in the middle of the ocean, the helicopter took off the ship, flipped over completely upside down, and crashed in the ocean and broke apart. 14 Marines were on board. Only 6 survived. 6. That taught me that life is short. If that's not motivation, I don't know what is. You only go around this thing once. The first thing I do when I wake up is thank God I'm alive. It's the simple things. Ask yourself every morning when you wake up, what are you grateful for? When you get grateful for what you have right now in a short amount of time, you will have more to be grateful for. When you are grateful for what you have now, you experience a feeling of being happy. When you're happy and grateful for what you have right now at this moment, so many more things will flow into your life to be happy and grateful for. And the opposite is also true. If you feel there's nothing to be grateful for, you will attract more of what you don't want. Because let me tell you, as bad as you think you're doing, there's always someone doing worse than you. Be grateful for the gifts God has given you today. You woke up this morning. No matter where you woke up at, that's a gift. Some people have plans for the day that are never going to happen. Everyone that knows me knows I always say, hey, as long as I'm alive and vertical, that's half the battle. I can take it from here. You can't worry about what happened yesterday. That day is over. It's never coming back. 5 things you should be grateful for every day. Your life, your health, opportunity. Anything can happen today. In one situation, your whole life can change. You should also be grateful for the people around you in your life. They're either a blessing or a learning experience. And finally, hard times. Hard times make you stronger and wiser. Now, I'm going to leave you with this. And I like this saying. There was a man who complained about having no shoes until he met a man with no legs. Be grateful for this thing called life, because you could be in a lot worse situation. Let's go, Hype Panel. Put on for the city. This is Jokes and Jamz Morning Squad, 107.1 FM, AM 1400.
Let's go.
Yeah, tax ribbon. Game on. Come on. You know. Yes. Somebody living up under a bridge. Come on. The next time you want to complain, remember this. No job. Trying to figure out. Somebody help me. Can't be my kids need. Bills at the bills and the enemy is killing me. The tears in my eyes crying. That's the reason. Number 4 right here. Me in the car with no house, no job. Out. Can somebody help me? Can't be my kids need. Bills at the bills, but the enemy telling me. The tears in my eyes crying. You don't have to worry. Somebody here tonight. So I gotta be careful. We're gonna do this right here. Now you know we're not gonna stop just yet. Right. It's feeling real good.
This is the Jokes and Jams Morning Squad, 107.1 FM, AM 1400. This is the Jokes and Jams Morning Squad. On the phone right now, a man that needs no introduction. He is the OG in the game. He was at the center of the mecca of everything, African-American comedy, black comedy, urban comedy, whatever you want to call it. He was at the center. He taught a lot of people the game from the ground up. And I know I speak for Wildcat when I say we are so honored to have this man on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than the stress reliever, George Wilborn. Woo! Nah, I'm Spike E. Don't be giving my government name. Well, we show right. Witness protection. I know that's right, man. Man, we are We are good, man. 34 years later, for me, I'm still here, still relevant. I just reinvented myself. That's all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On time. On time. Yes, sir. You were the ringmaster, if you will. Now you're the house MC, but but and I want to ask my first question, then I'm gonna bring in Kat. My first question is being in the center of all that, because a lot of those comedians are legends now. I mean, everybody came through there, like you said, Sid the Entertainer, Steve Harvey. We had DL come through there. What was it like being in the center? Because like you said, everybody came through there. What was it like being in the center of all that, and knowing like you were like the man who introduced everybody? Yeah. 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 Man. Yeah. 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 And we got another guest on the phone. I'm bringing him on in just a second, but I wanted two things stick out to me from all jokes aside pertaining to you. One was when you every time you came out on stage, you said, "I don't hear enough clapping. I'm gonna walk off. I'm gonna come on again." That every show, you're like, I know you ain't giving me that little bit of clapping. Right. And then the other thing that stood out to me, I remember one time you were talking about the woman audience, and then her wig came off. You're like, "Oh my god, this is a comedian's dream right now." And she was in front row. You like this?
Hey, that's when you make them laugh hard.
And we got another, like I said, we got another guest on the phone. When I met this guy, you know him from the real world, you know him from House Party 3. He's also a legend in the game. When I first met him, he was 18, killing it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dave Edwards is on the line.
From the real world, you know, from House Party 3.
Yes, sir. And we got Wildcat on the phone. You know Wildcat too.
What's up?
Man, this is like a big comedy reunion right now.
And we got Wildcat on the phone. You know Wildcat?
How are you guys? Good morning.
Yep.
Man, this is like a big comedy reunion right now.
I remember when I first came to town and I crashed all jokes aside, was at 1000 South Wabash. And I walked up to George while he was taking an intermission and said, "Can I do a guest?" And he was like, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm meeting David Edwards." I just did
Yeah. And we got Wildcat on the line. You still there, Cat?
Yeah, man, but it's a delay.
Yeah, but we do want to play real quick. We want to play just a clip of George Wilborn right quick.
I don't hear Cat, but we do want to play real quick. We want to play just a clip of George Wilborn right quick.
We are experiencing that's all hype.
We are
That's all.
Yeah,
Dave right there.
You know y'all a new station. That's what you get. You just want to switch over from the gospel station. Now you trying to do all these tricks. You trying to do all these tricks and stuff. Hey, but where's my boy Dave Edwards at? Let me tell you something. It's right here. How are you guys? Hey, George. What's up, man? How you doing, man? I said, for those who don't know, that this cat, man, he came to Chicago from D.C. And then when I met him, you know, he was, I don't know, maybe like 19 years old, just a young beast. As soon as he stepped foot on that stage, I'm gonna tell you something. He destroyed it and set a mark in Chicago and spent some time there honing his craft. You know, as before he went on to do great things and be one of the first African Americans to do a reality show as big as Real World, the original reality shows. Man, just never been more proud of you and the things that he has accomplished and overcome. Just good to hear your voice, man, brother. I can't wait to share the stage and some screen time with you, man. Because this guy is absolutely. You too, man. George took me under his wing, man, and it really helped my career out a lot. Let me tell you, being a young cat coming from D.C. and Chicago was my second home. And it's just amazing. We've been inseparable ever since. I always bump into
Books. I still do that joke to this day.
Being on the hill and beatboxing and selling stuff.
Books. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a question for both of y'all because you all been in the game, like I said, a long time. Which I'm gonna ask both of you. What was your wow moment? You like, wow, I can't believe I'm here at so and so, or I can't believe I'm in the presence of so and so. What was y'all wow moment? Man, we had a bunch of great memories. I remember with the time, this is another moment. I remember Steve Harvey was on stage. He did like an hour and a half. And Mary Lindsay gave him the light. She was like, this is a business. I don't care how famous you are. When you come up here, this is a business. And she put him off the stage. I'm like, that's Steve Harvey. She like, I don't give a darn. Oh yeah. No music. Godfrey and Alex.
And I remember the time that Godfrey and Alex, they was a comedy team. A lot of people don't remember that with Godfrey, but that they both did it together. But Alex never wanted to continue to hone his craft the way Godfrey did, and they both came to me and talked to me about it. And I told Alex, if you're not going to do what you need to do, man, you let this cat go because he's the real deal, And shortly after that, Godfrey was on his own. I'm not sure what Alex ended up doing. But you see, how serious Godfrey is about his craft. He's one of the best in the absolute game, and always and it shows it, and has expanded his comedy. And stuff comics, man, just they cut different, bro.
Yep, yeah, definitely, definitely. Wildcat, if you there, are you back on Wildcat?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No.
What kind of service Wildcat got?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, here he is. There he is. There he is. There he is.
You know what, George? You know what, George? This ain't my fault. Okay, this ain't my fault. I was ready a long time ago. I've been asking you questions you can't even hear. I'm trying to tell you.
You got one of them Obama phones?
Man, I'm living in the ghetto on Crenshaw. Okay, I thought everything was hooked up until it was time to hook something up.
They gonna get you calling from a phone booth.
It was crazy. They got me on StreamYard. I got all kind of lights. I got the board hooked up. They still ain't figured it out. This is terrible. I'm really professionally unprofessional right now.
Good to hear your voice, my brother.
Hey, man, I love you, man. If y'all can hear me clearly, I want to say something.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Hey, man.
I think you got to mute because somebody has a line open, so you're kind of echoing.
All right. What about now?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
If that's better, regardless, I'm gonna keep going. Shout out to George Wilborn, man. He was the first comic I seen to do it like he did it. You dig what I'm saying? To reintroduce himself. I mean, some of his material has become stock material over the years. I've seen so many comics reintroduce themselves and do those type of things. I mean, this dude is like the Dr. Dre of Chicago comedy. He's like the Jay Dilla of spoken word. Like, man, like to come up under this dude, man, truly. And I always give credit where credit is due, but man, to come from Chicago and watch certain comics work like back in the days, it was like priceless. It was like comedy school, man. And I just want to thank you for embracing us, you know, and talking crap to us and making sure, you know, for that time, it was worth it, man. I take my hat off to you, brother. I've watched your journey, man. It's fantastic.
I appreciate that. You know that, Wildcat. You know, a lot of you cats, man, and just you made Chicago proud. You made Chicago comedy history proud. It's legendary, you know, and the people that came up in that city when it comes to comedy, black comedy in particular, man. You guys are just, you know, taking it to the level, man. So I'm, you know, happy to be a part of that. And hey, man, I'm still honing my craft every day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if David Evans will tell you, man, it never stops. You keep on grinding. When you're a stand-up comic, you know, that's the first love, man. That's why I'm glad to see Jamie Foxx get back on the stage. And that's just gonna always be in your blood as a stand-up comic. That's different than every other kind of comedy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Both of you all are gonna love this next segment. It is called Jammin' or Slammin'. This is where we feature a new artist. And you all get to vote jam the song or slam the song. So we're gonna. Her name is Big So. So we are going to play her song right now, and we're gonna ask you all to jam or slam it.
Hello. Hey, can y'all hear me? Yeah, it's Wildcat, man. We having some serious technical difficulties. Like jam it or slam it is definitely slam. Damn it. Okay, you can't play the song. And like the phone thing is one thing, then they got StreamYard. Hey man, we figuring this out. I don't even know if we still live. I don't even think they can hear us. Can y'all hear?
Yeah, we can hear y'all. We can hear you. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
They be judging on me, chasing dreams, my brothers scream. Man, you know what I mean. Money is green, I'm chasing cheese. Man, I gotta feed the team. Matter of fact, just like that. And adjust, and adapt. Matter of fact, just like that. You better adjust, you better adapt, you better relax.
This is a new segment. I didn't know.
Before you get back, made them relax. 10 steps back. I'm running the traps, checking the tracks, snapping them back, running them back, setting them back. Before you
Yo.
get slapped, you better
We're
Yeah.
back on the 107.1 FM, AM 1400, Jokes and Jam. That's jamming to slam it. What y'all think? You want to jam it or you want to slam
big
it?
big so, and this the deal, and this the bargain. Setting the standard, setting the mark.
Slam it.
Give him the light. Okay, give him the light.
Yeah, man. So that is Big So. He's actually a lady, female rapper. Big So. So George said, no, Wildcat said slam it.
No, I want to change my answer. Can I change it?
Yeah.
I want to say that was so. I'm telling you, I learned from the best, baby.
Dave, what you say? That's hype. That's hype. Wait, no, Wildcat probably on the T-Mobile. You know, you can't call them on the T-Mobile phone unless you like sitting right in front of the place you calling.
Right, the opinions of Spanky does not represent the Jokes and Jams morning. Let's say that.
Right? So Christmas plans. What you got going, Wildcat, Dave, and Jordan? What you got coming up for Christmas? Y'all finish your Christmas shopping?
No, I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, and I'm rolling with that. Okay, I ain't buying nobody nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool.
Door to door. Door to door. Dave, you still there? What you think, Dave? First of all, was that, I don't think I heard your hand. Was that a jam or a slam We didn't get a chance to get into Dave Edwards either. Dave, how did you get cast on The Real World? Was that an audition? Did they, how did you get on The Real World? Okay. That's amazing. And you also did House Party 3. Thank you, Breath. and a case of 40s. That's amazing. Well, you and Wildcat and Dave, we all brothers in comedy, so we definitely I definitely want to dedicate this next song to all y'all because y'all my brothers in comedy. Check this out.
When the mansions with the maids, we gotta come together, yo.
And make sure you mute our microphone.
Sorry.
Yo, jamming. That was the best man I can be. Dedicated to George, Dave, Wildcat. We having some things. We found out our technical difficulty this morning. We ain't had our coffee yet. Just to let you know, I ain't on the board. I'm on the mic. We got a hype fan over there. George, you still there? Dave still there? Wildcat, y'all with me? No, man, I dedicate, y'all help, y'all were the OGs in the game, what I'm saying, and anyway.
Brother Dave, no, we are collectively rejecting this song, and Brother David is next. Okay.
Collectively, y'all don't like me calling y'all brothers. That's about being a brother. So before we get out of here, man, we definitely want to, George, what you got coming up in the near future? Where you gonna be at? I know you're on tour. I appreciate that. And Dave, I appreciate that, George. Where you gonna be at, Dave? What you got coming up? Get off my song. We clowning. Y'all clowning this morning. Wildcat, where you gonna be at?
I will be selling black soap and shea butter on the corner of Crenshaw and Slauson Thursday and Fridays. No, I got a show coming up, man, in Santa Monica. I'll keep y'all tuned. It's January 16th. We doing something fancy, man. Also, check me out. The Creative Hustle comes out on Tubi. That's going down with a bunch of my Chicago comics, man. I got a new movie out called Disconnection Notice. It is out on Amazon Prime. Y'all, check your boy out. Let's keep it going, man. Jokes and Jamz morning show.
Yes, sir.
Right. You done played your last spade, you know?
It is y'all help me be the best man I can be. I don't know what's so bad about the song.
And I feel like you touched me, okay?
Trying to touch your heart. Next Monday, coming up Monday, well, you know, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We'll be kind of off tomorrow. We're playing all Christmas Eve. But next Monday, we have another special guest that's going to jump on. We have one of the queens of comedy, Melanie Camacho, will be here next Monday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to give y'all a few dates of who's coming up on the shows. January 6th, we got Miguel Nunez from the movie Life and Joanna Man. He's going to be in the studio co-hosting that day. And then on the 7th, we have the greatest storyteller of all time, Ali Sadiq, will be on the show on January 7th.
Let's go.
So that's what we got. Yeah. I'm gonna let Hype Panda jump on and explain himself as the engineer.
I only got two hands, okay? I only got two hands, and there's 75 buttons here. I can't touch everything. I'm not that kind of man. I'm just saying. There we go. I actually sat in the corner for that moment and rocked back and forth. It was one of them moments. I need a cold shower after that.
DJ Kid for free over there.
Thank you for the assist, Wildcat. Thank you for the assist.
No.
So right before we go, I want to get y'all social media. George, you said they can reach you on the Stress Reliever. Dave, where can they find you at? At the Stress Reliever.
Correct. You messed your name all the way up. Instead of stress reliever, he said the massage therapist. That ain't my
name. Dave, give him your social media. And of course, we got the Wildcat. What's your social media?
Check me out at DA Wildcat, WILDCAT, y'all. No matter what you hear, there's a cat in your ear. Let's go.
Well, we sure appreciate everybody coming on. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays.
Now you back, brother.
You gonna stop giving out my government name. You don't know if child support looking for me or not.
Yes. Yes. That's how the OGs do it. An unnecessary callback that's so necessary. Let's go.
We out it. We out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Have next one day. Peace.
Still living large. My soul soft as the moth, soft as the bar. I'm a giant, a major, applying to the industry. They are the boys, and I ain't too handy. Cause the flip is the trick. Later on, I'm a rip. Cause the rip is legit. Now I'm go up, show up, blow up, and make you hold up a sign. Saying heavy these things.